Welp, the latest litmus test has dropped, and your options are a bigoted, homophobic racist, or option B. This was one of the greatest performances of all time.
Chacarone, 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 chacarone.
I guess I'm a fucking racist.
Frankly, I love his voice. I love his accent. I love his vibe. I mean, I'm probably not going to like what he has to say, but he's definitely got an energy about him.
Oh, fuck me, y'all. You know, I swear to God, my fucking word. Up until last Thursday or Friday, I honest to God didn't even know that this past weekend was going to be the Super Bowl weekend. And I spent most of my life, I loved baseball, basketball, football, at least those three sports specifically. I really enjoyed all three of those sports my entire life. About, God, it's at least 6 or 7 years ago now, whenever all that Kaepernick stuff, all that kneeling stuff took kind of front and center, it got so bad that I just swore it all off. I haven't watched a single game since. I don't know what's been happening. I don't know which players play for where. I couldn't name you 2 starting quarterbacks at the moment. And if not for all the Bad Bunny hubbub, I probably would have never known about it. But for the last 12 hours, every single one of my timelines everywhere, you either thought this was a 10 out of 10, greatest performance ever, or you're a racist, bigoted, homophobic piece of shit. Maggot, especially maggot. And that's frustrating, first, because I don't like the binary of that. I do realize it. I get it. We're in a world today where it is truly pick a side. There's not a lot of room for in the middle here. I'm going to put to the side, at least for now, the fact that most of the people screaming the loudest are the first ones to say,
I literally just watched the halftime show, and I didn't understand a single word.
As someone that quite literally did not understand a word that was coming out of that Puerto Rican man's mouth.
But it was incredible, awesome, life-changing, greatest performance of all time. People will defend it because they have to. This is the litmus test. This is what separates us modern progressives from the caveman, from the maggots. And it doesn't matter what this dude was rapping about. Oh, and we'll get to a little bit of that here in a minute. While they don't know what the guy is singing about, it's the message that counts. It's the multiculturalism. I'm a big fan of multiculturalism. I don't give a fuck about my culture. I don't give a fuck about me, people that look like me, my fellow Americans. But any other culture, it's very important to me. And it's very important that I get on my soapbox and let the entire fucking world know how much I loved this performance. Did I know what he was saying? No. But I did see that sign. And that's the truth. And while I think that's wrong, that is some hid in the clouds modernity bullshit. People love their fucking slogans. If you really think love beats hate, I don't think you truly have met too many people that are filled with hate. Those people are very dangerous and are willing to go arguably further than anybody will for love. I could hear some people disagreeing with that, I'm pretty sure. And I'm sure there's a lot of good arguments. I think hate will always beat love. Hate will break all the rules. And I was just curious, because all the people who have claimed to love the performance, while not knowing the words, while not knowing what the fuck this guy's talking about, what songs Bad Bunny performed last night at the Super Bowl, and I went and got just a couple lyrics from those songs. What was the message that he ultimately promoted? I seen all the gay dancing, all the twerking, I seen all that. All the degradation of any sense of morals. Everything's okay, guys. We don't judge anybody. Unless, or you want them maggots. Then I really judge. Let's hear a couple, just a couple quick lyrics. There are so many seats, and you still want to sit on top my dick. I've made your pussy sentimental. And your panties are wet. Oh man, Mr. Bad Bunny. Erect, erect. I'm erect and it shows. What are we gonna do with that huge ass? Hey, but those tits are see. You are super horny. Woo, mommy. I already know. My dick is being chased and I want you to hide it. Grab it like a bonga. She took a pill that made her horny. If your boyfriend doesn't eat your ass, he better fuck off. Come down to my house, I'll lick it all up. Mommy, I'll lick it all up. Come down to my house, I'll wear you out. Hey, I'll wear you out. Wonder if your kids were watching this and could speak Spanish. Yes, so that got your panties wet. Get horny and versatile. The more slutty than Betty Boop. Betty Boop was a slut? I didn't know that. The one who got horny, mommy, was you. I stayed killing with the you. Pussy with dick, dick with ass, push it in. Pussy with dick, dick with ass, yes, push it in. Pussy with dick, dick with ass. Your tits rubbing my nipples. This year I don't want sluts. Really big tits like whoever. I don't know why I haven't seen the pussy, but let's go to the bed to fuck you in panties. But I keep hearing, guys, it's the message of unity. You know, he held the football. You didn't see the picture? You don't remember seeing the sign? Unity, guys, that's what he really stood for. And you know, I'm not going to waste a lot of time giving you like the real surface level meanings behind what all dude did here. But, you know, I'll give you just a quick little recap of what the surface level theatrics were here.
I want to talk specifically about the political references in this halftime show that really got me. Starting off, we're in the sugarcane fields of Puerto Rico.
I don't think you understand this. He has sugarcane fields and he has people wearing fava hats.
Now we're in New York City, Nueva York. And then Benito just waltzes up to go take a shot.
That's the bodega. That's New York thing. That's a New York thing.
Actually simulated the problems with our power grid in Puerto Rico.
You know, the post, the power goes out in Puerto Rico all the time.
In Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico?
Not talk about any of that. That's real surface level. I like how these folks, you know, like symbolize all the bullshit that went into the actual theatrics of everything, which are fucking meaningless, as the guy's just rapping about fucking. The guy's rapping about fucking. I got more money than you. Put that ass on my dick, shorty. That's what dudes actually like singing, as like somehow all these images are supposed to like overshadow, I guess, what Yo's actually saying. Not even any of that. Not the fact that, of course, the bodega takes EBT. We're not going to talk about none of that. Because at the end of the day, what Puerto Rico shorty here, where she's got big problems at with the symbolism and what the real, actual, true meanings behind all of it really were, what they really meant to say were this.
Which has been a hugely gentrified neighborhood of New York City, of fighting gentrification, colonialism in the Caribbean, the history of slavery in the Caribbean, the exploitation of our land and our natural resources for the economic gain of the empire. I don't want to happen to us what happened to Hawaii. A blatant call for independence and sovereignty and decolonization of Puerto Rico. Original flag, again referencing our own sovereignty.
Seguimos aquí.
And ending it with seguimos aquí, which means we're still here. Even though you're trying to colonize us and gentrify us out of our own island.
You get it? You get it? Sierra Satataki. We're still here. America's still here too, guys. By the fucking skin of our goddamn teeth. It's remarkable how I'm supposed to believe that, this is about unity, guys. Everything that we've done is gentrification and colonizing and taking from. As we violate their sovereignty. So their allowed sovereignty, have pride in who they are and their history and their culture. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Multiculturalism does not include you, American. white American. That's just the crux of all this insanity. You can have all these slogans, all this fucking love beats hate bullshit, all this unity and empathy and all this other shit. There is no pride in America. There is no pride. Like they could sit here and fucking say Puerto Rico is American and all that shit at the end of the day. Like, they're not. They're a territory that is somehow owned by us. Why? I'm sure there's a lot of reasons for it. I may not feel they're that great of reasons. These people don't want to be American. They don't want to be gentrified or colonized. They want their sovereignty, which, like, anybody with sense would want. As nobody's illegal on stolen land, as borders are imaginary, as America's for everybody. I don't know how the fuck, man, we're supposed to actually, like, work together with people who can have two complete polar opposite beliefs in their head, thinking, that they're somehow reasonable and empathetic. And I believe in unity. They deserve sovereignty, but you guys, no. Nobody's illegal on stolen land, Mr. fucking white man. But tell us again how much you loved it.
As someone that quite literally did not understand a word that was coming out of that Puerto Rican man's mouth, all I have to say about that performance is,
Hey, mi gente latino.
I am proud to be an honorary Puerto Rican. Like, I can't explain it, but after watching that performance, I feel like I've been adopted by Puerto Ricans.
Is that not cultural appropriation? You're an American black man. Fuck me, dude. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, it's all I've seen for the last 2 days. Or, like, all my friends on Facebook, people I've known all my life, genuinely, like, headbutting each other for the last 12 hours about this. Some people having, like, legitimate gripes, like, hey, I just didn't like it. I don't like that type of music, which is me. Like, I can't stand, like, reggaeton or salsa, none of that shit. Like, I just don't like it. And if I can't understand what you're saying, like, it makes it that much harder to enjoy. People can't even have that thought. People can't even have the nuanced take of, like, hey, like, I'm all good with everybody coming here and, like, becoming American, and I don't mind. But I really didn't, I just didn't get it. So not getting it kind of hurts me trying to like it. Like, it's hard to do both. I'm not going to blindly like something because, you put this modernity litmus test on me of you like it, applaud it, love it, or you're just a racist bigot. Because that's how it fucking works in modernity.
The Bad Bunny halftime show was a 10 out of 10. Why the fuck were y'all hating on Bad Bunny? I'm genuinely starting to think a lot of y'all are racist.
And that's how it works. And that's what rug it will be swept under. You just genuinely didn't like it because you're fucking racist. That's how it works. Like, I guess I'm just racist at this point. I don't even defend myself against those accusations anymore. I've stopped wasting my breath, especially with people who will believe it regardless. And start with the fact of, oh, well, you're a straight white male. You can't get it. And you judge people by your color. White man. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't name a single fucking Bad Bunny song. I won't listen to it today. I didn't listen to it yesterday. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch the TPUSA thing either. And that's the sad reality, is that it's a us or them. That's what it, at the end of the day, it's just like how they make it. I don't like Kid Rock. I just don't like them. Musically, at least. How I ever did like them, I don't know. There was a time in my life, in my, 20, I liked Devil Without a Cause. I hear it today and, like, I almost want to vomit because it's just that terrible. Lyrically, he is god-awful. He's never been good lyrically. Can I respect how he feels about America and wants to protect America? I absolutely can. Can I respect what TPUSA attempted to do yesterday with their own halftime show? I can. It only further creates the divide. But at the end of the day, we are divided. That's just the catch-22 to all this. It's like, you can't, no matter which way you go here, you're fucking pissing somebody else off, and somebody else thinks you're a fucking racist, bigoted piece of shit. There's no explanation to be given that can change these people's minds. Because I found the ultimate, all the arguments combined in one person. One person who just gave me everything I've heard from all the people who think this was just the greatest thing in the world, and why you don't, it only proves you're fucking racist. White man.
Hey, I just woke up, and I want to let you know, y'all are all ignorant as fuck. I just wanted y'all to know that. I woke up on that time, because nobody understood the meaning behind Bad Bunny performing at a halftime show. this year. Y'all acting like y'all don't know what the fuck going on in society right now. Y'all act like y'all don't know what they doing to Hispanics right now. This shit was a statement, babe. Just like how Kendrick Lamar made a statement last year with the Uncle Sam performance. My boy is making a statement. They are literally... I couldn't even get my words out.
I love the fact she brought up Kendrick Lamar. I've seen a lot of that too. How last year was for Kendrick Lamar and the blacks. This year was Bad Bunny for the Hispanics. But unity, guys. Unity. Multiculturalism. But last year was for the blacks, guys. And not just that, but doing the whole national black anthem. Just for the blacks. But unity, guys. We're united. We're united, guys. But this group over here, this year, this group got this year. I wonder who will get next year. You think it'd be the whites? Travis Tritt up there next year? For the whites and the white culture? For the white lives that matter? Of course not. And that is just one of the 1,000 reasons why I don't watch this shit no more. Bro, you think fucking Hispanics are watching football? I mean like real fucking Hispanics. It's like if there was a soccer game in fucking Venezuela next month and they brought fucking Garth Brooks on there. How do you think the Venezuelans are going to take that, bro? You think they're just going to love it just cause? Because Venezuela, it's for everybody, guys. Multiculturalism. United.
Y'all, they are literally demonizing and literally humiliating the fucking Hispanic community right now.
Shorty, you should have stayed in bed with this dumbass take. I know you're wondering, bro, this is what everybody's saying. This is what, like, the bulk of everybody's arguing from are these precise arguments that are dog shit and retarded. But yet, they're right. And me who just don't want to hear something in a language I can't fucking understand. Played for people who don't even give a fuck about football. In fact, it shouldn't even be called football to most of the Hispanics, because that's what real soccer is. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. As, like, the hole gets deeper, we're fucking, like, cutting off our nose to spite our face. People that don't like us. For people that don't want to be like us. They don't want to be with us. They don't want to be united with America or Americans. But yet, you're forced to love it. Because they deserve a halftime show, I guess. Why? Shut up, bigot.
They are terrifying and terrorizing these people. So you know what Bad Bunny did? Is the #1 selling artist in the world. He came and he performed at a Super Bowl.
I don't know anybody who could name a single song of his. Like, I've seen a lot of those too. Like, oh, yo, he won 7 Grammys or something. Like, who gives a fuck? Is that now, like, the metric in which, like, we're supposed to like someone or not? Hold up, yo, they won how many Grammys? Oh, I love them now. Thank you for giving me this artist I don't know a single song from and doesn't speak my language. But yeah, fuck me and what I want as my sovereign country, right? Fuck ICE. Fuck the laws that our sovereign nation created for us. Fucking assholes.
And he told them people, we are America. What did you talk about? Without us, it wouldn't be no America.
You could gladly go to Puerto Rico tomorrow and we'd never miss you. One more time.
Look at the shit and stop being so ignorant. Like, if y'all open your eyes, y'all see the little boy that he gave the Grammy to is the little boy that was detained by ICE. Come on now. Open your eyes. Open your horizons. My boy is making a statement. Read it.
Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You're being ignorant. Shorty, those ain't the same 2 kids. They don't even look alike. Like, I guess all Hispanics look the same, Shorty. This woman can vote. These fucking people can vote, yo. Fuck all of that. Not everybody should be allowed to fucking vote. There should be like a real actual metric, a real true litmus test for who can fucking cast a goddamn vote in this country. And a complete ignorant son of a bitch. Confident, bro. Confident and arrogance. Whew. Dangerous.
My boy got some of the most known names in the Hispanic culture right now. Sitting behind him, performing with him as his backup dancers. Nigga, pay attention.
Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Pedro fucking Clown Pascal. Bro, like, I hate to even think that I loved him in Game of Thrones. I hate to think that one of my favorite episodes of the entire Game of Thrones is when he tells Tyrion that he would fight for him. That one piece of that entire series is like the best moment in the entirety of Game of Thrones. And I hate knowing that even when I watch it today, I still love it. I still fucking love it. Because dude is an absolute buffoon. As with all these clowns standing here, like, who gives a fuck who he's got up here? The most popular Hispanics.
He trying to show y'all something. He got different forms of Hispanics, meaning different colors, because Hispanics are not just white. They aren't black. It's multiple ways that you could be Hispanic. You have multiple colors. My boy made a statement.
Y'all learning? Y'all paying attention? There's different modes of Hispanic, y'all. Different modes. Like a fucking video game. Hard, medium, regular, easy. That's the modes of Hispanic. Said by Shorty who just crawled out the fucking bed sheets.
And I understand, yes, nobody understood what he's saying, but listen, everything he was saying was very cultured, you guys.
Very cultured. Very cultured. Let's fucking hear it. His lyrics were clear messages. They want to take the river from me. And the beach too. They want my neighborhood and for my grandmama to leave. And that last line. Displacement. Like who gives a fuck, man? It's so... Bro, it's so like dude is allowed to be so proud of not wanting to lose his country, lose his culture, lose his heritage. He doesn't want to give up what his generations before him had and took care of. That's me. That's me, motherfucker. It's the same fucking thing. Like, I'm supposed to not want to feel that. I'm supposed to not want to fight for that as they do it and are applauded for it. Huh? But you ignorant motherfucker, listen up.
He was literally
fucking literally
talking about them taking people away from their families.
You're gonna be separated, and you're getting the fuck out of my goddamn country. Just like you want these people to do with where you're from. Just like Shorty was talking about, so Hawaii lost its sovereignty. They don't want Puerto Rico to lose its sovereignty. As Americans are losing their sovereignty. You get it? I know anybody with sense fucking gets it. But unfortunately, folks, we're not in a time and day with common sense being so fucking common. Instead, we get virtue signaling sloganeers that will swear to you that love beats hate. It doesn't. And fuck Bad Bunny.